Most people don't fail because they aim too high and miss. They fail because they aim too low and hit. David J. Schwartz says the size of your success is determined by the size of your thinking. Big thinkers see possibilities where others see limits. They imagine more, expect more, and attempt more. And because of that, they achieve more. Today, we break down how to think big, how to expand your vision, stretch your ambition, and build a mindset that pulls you toward a bigger life. Section 1. Small thinking shrinks your future. Small thinking is subtle. It doesn't always look like fear or doubt. Sometimes it looks like being realistic. But realistic often becomes a disguise for playing small. Small thinkers underestimate themselves. They underestimate opportunities. They underestimate what's possible. They say things like, "I could never do that. That's too risky. That's not for people like me." And the moment you think small, your brain stops looking for solutions and starts looking for excuses. Small thinking closes doors before you even try to open them. It limits your creativity, your courage, and your potential. And the worst part? Small thinking becomes a habit, a pattern, a default setting. If you don't challenge it, it becomes the lens through which you see your entire life. Section 2. Big thinking opens new possibilities. Big thinkers ask bigger questions. They imagine bigger outcomes. They take bigger steps. They don't ask, "Can I do this?" They ask, "How can I do this?" That one shift changes everything. Big thinking expands your creativity. It expands your courage. It expands your opportunities. When you think big, your mind starts searching for ways to make big things happen. And here's the truth. Your brain is a goal-seeking machine. Give it a small target, and it will hit it. Give it a big target, and it will stretch to reach it. Big thinking forces your mind to operate at a higher level. It pushes you to grow, to innovate, to take action that small thinkers never even consider. Section 3. Your environment shapes your thinking. Schwartz says your environment either expands your thinking or suffocates it. If you surround yourself with small thinkers, you'll start thinking small. If you surround yourself with people who complain, doubt, and settle, you'll start doing the same. But if you surround yourself with big thinkers, people who dream, build, and grow, your mind naturally expands. Your environment is not neutral. It's either lifting you or limiting you. Big thinkers choose environments that challenge them, inspire them, and push them to grow. They read big ideas. They study big achievers. They spend time with people who think beyond the ordinary. Your environment is the soil your mind grows in. Choose fertile soil. Section 4. Think big about yourself. Thinking big starts internally. You can't build a big life with a small self-image. Schwartz says, your self-belief sets the ceiling for your achievements. If you believe you're capable, you act capable. If you believe you're limited, you act limited. Your self-image is the blueprint for your future. Big thinkers build a strong self-image by focusing on strengths, not weaknesses. On progress, not perfection. On potential, not limitations. They talk to themselves with belief, not doubt. They remind themselves of what they've overcome, not what they've failed at. When you think big about yourself, you unlock the courage to think big about your life. Section 5. Think big about your goals. Small goals don't inspire action. Big goals do. Big goals energize you. They excite you. They pull you forward. Schwartz says big thinkers set goals that stretch them, goals that require growth, creativity, and courage. They don't ask, what's the easiest thing I can do? They ask, what's the greatest thing I can become? Big goals force you to become a bigger person. They demand discipline, focus, and resilience. And that transformation is where success is born. Your goals should scare you a little and excite you a lot. Section 6. Think big about problems. Small thinkers see problems as roadblocks. Big thinkers see problems as opportunities. They ask, what can this teach me? How can this make me stronger? What solution hasn't been tried yet? Problems are not signs to stop. They're invitations to grow. Every breakthrough in history came from someone who thought big about a problem everyone else avoided. Big thinkers don't run from challenges. They rise to them. They understand that problems are the raw material of progress. Section 7. Think big about your future. Your future is shaped by the size of your vision. If you see a small future, you'll take small steps. If you see a big future, you'll take bold steps. Schwartz says big thinkers visualize the life they want in vivid detail. They imagine the career, the relationships, the lifestyle, the impact, and that vision becomes a magnet. It pulls them forward even when motivation fades. Your future expands when your vision expands. And here's the truth. If your vision doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. Section 8. Think big in daily habits. Thinking big isn't just about big dreams. It's about daily habits. Big thinkers. Read more, learn more, take initiative, seek improvement, practice discipline, take responsibility. Read more, learn more, take initiative, seek improvement, practice discipline, take responsibility. Maverick Dick. Avoid excuses. Small habits create small results. Big habits create big results. Thinking big is a lifestyle, not a moment. It's built through repetition, consistency, and intentional choices. Your habits are the daily votes for the person you're becoming. Section 9. Think big about what you deserve. This is where most people struggle. They don't think big because deep down they don't believe they deserve big things. But Schwartz says, you don't get what you want. You get what you believe you deserve. Big thinkers believe they deserve success, opportunity, wealth, respect, and growth. Not because they're special, but because they're willing to work for it. When you raise your standards, you raise your life. When you expect more, you achieve more. When you believe you deserve better, you stop settling for less. Section 10. The Think Big Checklist. Here's how to think big every day. 1. Ask bigger questions. 2. Set bigger goals. 3. Surround yourself with big thinkers. 4. Visualize a bigger future. 5. Challenge limiting beliefs. 6. Take bold action. 7. Focus on solutions, not problems. 8. Upgrade your habits. 9. Expect progress, not perfection. 10. Believe you deserve more. 11. Speak to yourself with confidence. 12. Dream without self-censorship. 13. Say yes to opportunities that stretch you. 14. Refuse to shrink your goals to fit your comfort zone. Thinking big is a skill, and like any skill, it grows with practice. Closing. Thinking big is not about ego. It's about possibility. It's about refusing to settle. It's about expanding your vision. It's about building a life that reflects your true potential. Small thinking creates small lives. Big thinking creates big futures. Think big, act big, live big. If this inspired you, follow and subscribe to Greatness Quest Archive for more powerful lessons from the greatest books ever written.